Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to part 1 of my Pokemon Emerald walkthrough. So I found this game under my sofa, and then I just decided to make a walkthrough of it. Okay, so I'm clearly a boy. I know my voice may sound like a girl, but I am a boy. So I am going to name myself DLR. Okay, so this game is actually really short, and there's no like real after game besides finding all the Pokemon, and that's basically it. The rest of the game is just basically getting through the gyms and like beating the Elite Four. Okay, so now your mom just gets you inside and tells you if it's nice in here, and you see like Pokemon working and they're cleaning up, so they're doing all the work for us. Okay, so now we have to come to our room and set the clock. I don't know what time it is, so I think it's 12:30. Come on. I'm sorry, my buttons won't work for some reason. Wait, I went too far. It's 12. I think it's 12:50. I think it's 12:45. I'm just gonna say this. Okay, so the Pokemon, which I forgot what they're actually called, but they finished their work, and now it's so weird that whenever you set your clock, the Pokemon movers are done, like every single time. So before you go downstairs, you want to come to your item storage and withdraw a potion. So they give it to you at the very beginning of the game. Before, when you just move in, they give you an item, and you don't have anything else. You don't have any Pokemon to give it to. And it's not like you can use potions on yourself like they do in the show, but you can't do it in games. So right now this is useless. So in the TV there was this news report about, it was from Petalburg Gym, which we're gonna go to, like, it's gonna be at the very end of the game. So that's gonna be one of the gyms, and I'm gonna tell you this right now, that your dad's the gym leader. So they just told your mom told you that your dad was on it, or she thought. So now we have to come next door to this person's house, and you can explore if you want. Okay, so that's nothing. Okay, so here is a Hoenn map. And Hoenn is huge. Just look at this. It's almost the size of like Johto and Kanto combined. So right now we're in this area called, come on, Little Root Town, which is where we start, and then we're gonna come up here to here, and then Petalburg Gym is where your dad is, but you don't get to this gym until like the very end of the game. And then I think we have to come here. And I don't know, I think it goes in like a circle, like from here, it goes all the way around. And then once you've done that, you have to come back to this island. And then come here, and then go around all these other islands. And that's where finally you get to this. I don't know, I haven't played this game in a long time, because I just found it. So here, if you touch a Pokeball, here comes a girl who you should know. So this is May, and she has a dream of becoming friends with Pokemon and all over the world. So I just read it from the text. And her dad is Professor Birch, which we met earlier. So now there's nothing to do here. So we can exit this place. And now this is where we're supposed to go. But you're not supposed to, but I'm just gonna come here. This is Professor Birch's lab. And if you see, there's no one here besides this scientist. Okay, so now he says Professor Birch is out in field work. And now if you come here, which I don't know if your mom said this, but you're not allowed to go in the grass. And now this little girl says that there are scary Pokemon outside. I can hear their cries. I want to see what's going on, but I don't have any Pokemon. Can you go see what's happening for me? So she lets you go. And now you see this person, which is Professor Birch, getting chased by a Zigzagoon. Come on. Okay, so it's strange that Professor Birch keeps the 3 Hoenn starter types in his bag. Like, why would you need it? So I'm gonna go, I don't know which one I should choose. I think I'll go for Mudkip since I never used him. I've used Torchic in my Sapphire, and this is Emerald. And then I used Trico in this one, but the game got corrupted like you saw in the beginning. So now we're in this wild battle with no experience, but if you're playing this game, you should know how to play. And since this is a Game Boy game, there's nothing much to it. So the only buttons you can use are A, B, and the arrow keys, and select and start. So Zigzagoon keeps on using Growl, while I just keep on using Scratch, and it faints. And you gain 17 EXP, which isn't fair, because you should be able to go to the 6th level since it's your first battle. Okay, so he says to come to his lab, and we didn't do anything. He said you should, so we don't have to. So the Pokemon you chose at the battle before is the one that you're gonna keep. So make sure you chose wisely. So I received the Mudkip, and yeah, I'm gonna nickname it into I'm just gonna name it into random names. Like this one, I'm gonna call Water Beast. I'm not sure if it will fit. Okay, so it's gonna fit perfectly. It's gonna use up everything. Water Beast. And that's what I'm gonna name it. So if you didn't nickname it correctly, and you want to name it something else, you're gonna have to like restart the game. Okay, so now Professor Birch asks you to see May, which we met earlier, so you could become a better trainer. So we have to first go into the next town, which is called Olay Town. And come on, my buttons aren't working. Okay, so if you talk to this person, he just tells you what happens when you're in the grass. That Pokemon jump out and try and attack you. Oldell Town or Ordelay Town. Okay, so this is gonna be our actual first wild battle, and it's with a Rumple. So you might later you might want to catch one, because I think they can learn cut when they evolve, and I think they can learn it right now too. Oh man, I missed. Okay, so use tackle, and I'm gonna use tackle again. And I'm gonna use tackle again. So tackle again. I just want it to faint. Okay. So he gained 15 EXP, which right now is a lot, but when you get through the game, 15 EXP will be nothing. So there's nothing else to do, but you come here and talk to this man, and he tells you that he works at the Pokemart, and then he brings you to the Pokemart, which has a blue roof over it, and they tell you they sell a variety of goods, including Pokeballs, and he as an item he gives you the potion. So now we have 2 potions in the game. So now I'm gonna come to the Pokemon Center, and I'm gonna heal my Pokemon even though I don't need to. Even though my Pokemon got hurt, it didn't get that hurt that I need to heal it. So right now you can't run, which sucks because you have to walk and it takes forever. So if you try to come here, there's a scientist that says don't come in here. So he doesn't allow you to go there, and you're not even supposed to. You're supposed to come up here to Batlle May. Come on. So here is a wild Poochyena, and I send out my water beast, and now I'm just gonna tackle it. I'm gonna fight every single Pokemon so I could gain EXP. So it gave a critical hit, so you should watch out for that. And now it better not be okay, it's not a critical hit. So one more, man, I missed. I was gonna say that one more hit and it would have fainted. So tackle takes it down. And now I am at level 6, and I learned Mud Slap. Yes. Come on. So my camera, even though it's not HD, it's still recording like amazing. Even though I'm gonna render it in HD, it's still recording good even though it's standard quality. It even says on my camera screen SP, which means for standard something. I think it means standard picture. So this time we gained 23 EXP. And now if you come here, come on, I want to talk to you. And if you talk to this person, he said he should have brought a potion. So he tells you that if your Pokemon are low at health, you should get a potion. Okay, so here's a wild Zigzagoon, and it's level 3, but we can still beat it. I should have used Mud Slap. No, I wanted to use Mud Slap. It used Growl, wow. So use Tackle again, and I hope I go to level 7. Yes. So now my Mudkip is now level 7. And before, you can see that maze right there. But before I battle, I'm gonna heal. And I think you can buy repels right now at this part of the game, but I'm not sure. So I'm gonna heal my Mudkip. And now there's nothing else to do but go back and battle May. So I'm not gonna go check to see if there's repels right now, because I want to make this video short. Okay, no wild Pokemon. So even if there is a wild Pokemon, I'm not gonna battle it. Okay, so May is gonna have she's gonna have a Pokemon that's stronger to you. Like, if you got Mudkip, she'll have a Trico. If you got Torchic, she'll have a Mudkip. If you got Trico, she'll have a Torchic. So since it's a grass type and we're water, ground type moves won't be effective. So I'm just gonna try it, but it goes for Leer, which is useless. So our defense fails, which means that it's gonna take more damage if it attacks us. So I should have gone for tackle. I missed. So it uses Leer again, and I bet it's gonna keep on using it. So I'm just gonna keep on using tackle. Well, it keeps on using Leer. And then at the end, before it faints, it's going to attack me all at once. Oh, critical hit. Yes. So it uses Pound, and it does a lot because our defense is lowered. But another tackle takes it down. So we won. So close to level 8. So now May goes back to the lab. Oh, okay, I'm gonna battle one more Pokemon. So my Mudkip is level 8. And it's a wild Wingull. I never knew you could even find these here. So I'm gonna, since Mudsap is a ground type, it will do nothing since it's a flying type. It's part flying. So it uses Growl, which again does nothing. So I'm gonna go for another tackle, and one more tackle, and it faints. So it uses Growl again, and I'm gonna use tackle once again, and it fainted. So my Mudkip is now level 8, which is so close to evolving. So now we're gonna come down here. And you'll see May. And she goes home, so that means we have to follow her. But I don't want the video to be too long, so I'm gonna stop it right here. So thanks for watching. Bye.